Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree DLC specifically. We're probably not going to be fighting Mesmer today. We're probably going to be chilling. I'm not feeling 100% today. Hey, greetings and good day, Ray. How are you doing today? I got a little bit of a stuffed nose, so I'm probably going to end up blowing my nose a couple times. I do think we're going to get back to our regularly scheduled stuff, how we've been parting it out in like 2-3 hour parts, how I normally do. I think we're going to get back to that. But it's probably not going to be 3 hour parts. It'll probably be longer parts. Because you're redoing the playthrough of Elden Ring. Well, like I said, I'm kind of in a similar boat as you are. Mine's of my own violation, which... Hello? Load, please. Thank you. Mine's of my own violation, which, like, as you could see, I've been doing, like, the next place I gotta explore is Arena of the Lakes with Venom Snake. Dory, I'm at the specimen storehouse fighting Mesmer. Right? That's the new game character that I made, which I regret doing, but I'm sticking with it because I'm a stubborn son of a bitch, and I honestly thought about it, and I'm like, you know, it's not really that big of a deal. Do we fight Mesmer? Or do we just say screw it? I think we just say screw it and go somewhere else. I think we have to fight Mesmer in order to get access to this location. But at the same time, realistically, I just have to go out this way somewhere. So, like, through this area, through here, maybe. Let's see. Let's explore. What do you mean by you've run into more things than you expected? Like you've discovered more shit recently? Because I've been discovering more shit recently too. Like shit that I missed out on completely on both this playthrough and my first playthrough. That door leads us to... Hold up. A little bit focus mode on these little bastards. These guys are quite annoying. But yeah, you got me curious about what you mean by you've run into more things than you expected. So this leads to the storehouse. That's the wall right there, but there's like no access point to it, it looks like. Hello? Ah. Lately, I've been primarily... I should have actually attacked way earlier than I did there, but I've been buying PC games only. Like, if the game comes out on console only, I don't end up playing it. Actually, I didn't go down here yet. But yeah, if I don't have it for PC, I don't have it, basically. So it's one of the reasons why I'm so aggravated with God of War. God of War's out on PC, but God of War Ragnarok's not going to be for quite a while. Yeah. I mean, you do get pretty rusty if you don't play this game for a while. It kind of comes back to you, though. Mind you, if you kind of really aren't playing, like, if you're not focused like I'm not right now, then you have a situation where you, well, that wasn't worth it. That didn't take us anywhere. I mean, it took us somewhere... Oh, there we go. You know what's funny? I looked at the walls around here and I'm like, this wall's way too smooth. I gotta hit it. Never mind. Shutting up. I was gonna complain, but now I'm not. That's funny. That is the second time in a row where I've looked at a wall, had a feeling that it was a illusionary wall, smacked it, and it was. Oh yeah, I don't ever use shields. I probably should more often. Realistically, those would probably be... Oh shit! Wait! Really? A coffin rest place. I didn't realize there was something like this here. Oh shit! But yeah, I don't... I don't really parry either, and that's a big problem of mine. I should try to parry more often, in all honesty. Or what I should do is I should make a parry build. I know how I was complaining about playing through this game again with a character, but I enjoy it. It's just gathering all the shit over, you know what I mean? Like, it feels weird to, like, know that I've missed out on shit on this playthrough, but I don't care to get it. Mind you, I don't really have to get it. Wait, this is classified as a short sword even though it's a dagger? Fuck off. Or they're calling it a short sword even though it's a dagger. Well, I could do wield like those asshats do. I've never done a dagger build before. It's probably a lot more of an annoying build. You can probably get a couple more attacks off, but... We could actually try and go for a great hammer. The problem is I don't have two great hammers. Or I do have two great hammers, but they're not leveled up. That's the problem right now. And I don't know if I can Shadow Atlas. So this is another area we haven't been before. Yeah. It looks like we could go all the way down here, but at this point we can't unless we can get up here, go along this path here, maybe make the jump across to here. Maybe. I've not actually, even though this is marked on the map, I've not actually been here before. Because I dropped down. Like, I fell to my death here before. The way to get access does seem to be through this area up here. But, who knows? Maybe we can do something with this area. Furnace Visage. So that's a golem right there. There's a couple of golems. These golems that you can see around the map, oh, come on, are actually horrifying to think about their, like, what they are, you know? Because if you look at the ones that are roaming around, they have people. Gonna warm up some food, then lurk. Appreciate the lurk. I'm just gonna be rambling about whatever the hell is going on in the game. I mean, so far we have some like, I might even do some spoiler type talk. Oh, right here is a perfect example. Like, look. That's a fucking horse. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. He's doing that here at this range? Ruins of Unte. Again? Fuck off. Oh no, not again. Doing something different. A flamethrower type thing. Let's go. These things are immune to rot, from what I can tell. One. Two. As long as we can keep them with the jumps, we're good. Well, not jumps, but the foot slams. They did a great job on the hitboxes of the foot slams, by the way. Gotta kind of give mad props. Mad props to the fact that the hitbox is not nearly as bad as it could be. Like, I've complained about Bale. I've complained a little bit about attack RNG. But realistically, Bale was not nearly as bad as they could have been. I will say I made the fight much easier with my Mimic Tier and the Rot Breath. But I'll be honest, I don't really care. Like, I'm having a good time. Why do I need to play the game a specific way? Like, hell, at some point I'm thinking about making... Like, I know I said something about not making multiple characters, but I don't know. Because, like, is there a max level? Because that would limit what... I mean, we could probably... It wouldn't matter at a certain point. I mean, technically, max levels, whatever the level is, that gets us to 200, or not 200, to 99 across the board. But yeah, this shit is absolutely horrifying to think about. And these, whatever it is that has animated them, are working for Mesmer. So you can only assume whatever bodies are here is anything that was against the Golden Order or risk to the Golden Order. And the fact that there are so many of these golems that are just hanging around has a lot of implications. And the thing is, from as I keep playing this, I think I'm realizing this isn't a look into the past. This is a look at the present. Like, I had to be very focused mode there for a minute because I didn't want to die. But like, as I've been playing it, I realized, wait a minute, no. That individual who was talking to us outside of Mogwin's arena, they came here after Mogwin was defeated. This stuff is happening in reference to after Mogwin's defeat. Oh god. Yeah. I was trying to get around, but they have too much. The tracking's too good. How can this thing have all fours on the ground, right? It's kneeling, its hands are on the ground, and it's able to track me the way that it did. Because it moved. Its whole body moved when I did. Like, that's the kind of shit that I complain about. In all honesty. That's like one of the few things I can really complain about. Because it's like, what kind of a fucking hitbox is that? I have no idea what these furnace visages are good for. All I know is I'm very annoyed by the fact that we died to that fucking attack. And now we gotta fight him again. Ugh. The thing is, I shouldn't be taking any hits of damage here. I was a little bit too close to the fire. I could probably do it on foot with charged attacks. Just take your time, I guess, and just beat his ass. I love that. Might as well just let him kill me, because my horse is dead and I can't summon it again because I've been fucking up. So, kill me. You can kind of tell I'm not 100% into it right now because I'm actually getting hit by these attacks. I might just run past this dude right now. Then again, he does give us something we could potentially use in the Mimic. Not the Mimic, in the Flask. I almost said it in the Mimic tier. Technically right. Can I summon a Mimic? Would Holy work well? I don't know. All I know is I'm only going to have my character for a couple of moments, basically. I pressed X, but I was in the middle of a swing, so it didn't really catch it. Yeah, absolutely useless. I figured it would be, but I kind of wanted to see We could have it where our attack power went up for summons. It's a shame that since we hit both at the same time, it didn't actually drop him. I was kind of curious if we hit him both at around the same time, if it would drop him. What the fuck is this, man? Alright, I could have waited a little bit on that one, but we're fine. Don't know why you're doing a punch right there, but I'll take it. Oh, shit. Alright, so we're out of range of the explosion. Again? Really? I mean, if you want to keep doing that, be my guest. A little bit risky, but we're fine. Oh shit, it was 3. I'm glad that this dude stays as down as he does for as long as he does. Also, I forgot to collect my shit. I'm so glad I didn't fucking die. That would have been annoying. I know it's only 18,000 runes. But still. Come on. One, 2. Couple more hits and he'll knock down. I mean, let me get my stamina back up. Still not stunned? There we go. I was like really starting to wonder. I still think it is a little bit ridiculous that they're not only 9,000 runes. I mean, it's real easy to fight them. So maybe that's why. Coats nearby enemies in oil. What? A crystal till forms slowly over the ages, where the scattered sap of the shadow tree pools deep within the furnace golems. can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic. The resulting concoction temporarily causes the imbiber to break out in an oily sweat, soaking nearby enemies in oil. Interesting. Domain of Dragons. The soul of the painter and vestiges of the dead's last moments can be discovered by visiting the location depicted even now. I'd have to look up where those locations are at, see on a map, and then go there. What is this place? We got distracted. So let us explore this little outcropping. There's a bunch of furnace visages, and because they're purple, they don't respawn, so we might as well collect them all, or any that we see. So these are the ruins of Unte. Five Embers of Mesmer. Cool, cool, cool. What are you over here? You don't... This dude doesn't respawn. So we don't have to worry about that. And again, the fact that you can kind of say one of these furnace visages kind of links with the fact that it's associated with a furnace means that there's, at one point, like you could say these ones broke down over time, but you could also say that they were all killed by something or someone. I feel like this one will wake up as well. That one looks pretty intact. Then again, we are getting a visage, so maybe not. That did some damage to me. Cool little entryway. My question is, how many of these are actually going to be like, oh wow, yeah, I really want that. You know what I mean? Like, the Lost Ashes of War is decent. I don't use a lot of different weapons, though. That and the Ashes of War can be swapped. So... I actually did not mean to fall like that. What I wanted to do was I wanted to see if I could jump across and land on top of that furnace's head. Yeah, not really, because it's technically an entity. It can't move either. At least it doesn't seem like it can. Not from the angle that I'm going at it right now. Hey, greetings, good day, Redneck. How are you doing today? It goes well. I'm exploring the ruins of Unte, or whatever the hell the name of this place is. Seeing if there's any goodies outside of what I've already gotten. You would think there'd be a way to get in here, but I don't think there is. It's a turret. It is some sort of a goat horse. It's a spectral steed, specifically. Turret's a badass. It has double jump. One could even call this a goat, not even for it being a goat, just for it being the greatest of all time when it comes to mounts. So yeah, realistically, the only way I think we can get in there is by moving this somehow. Listen, I don't think this is gonna work, but you never know. I mean, that moves. I mean, it's got no health bar, that's the problem, right? I can't actually land on top of this because this is classified as an entity. And because this is classified as an entity, it makes it to where it, like, has weird physics, right? Like, I can't actually physically climb on top of it. Maybe I can come back here later? I mean, I do have a... Wait, I could just look it up. That is a good idea. Hold up. Well, I know how to find them. That's not the problem. I literally have just found the ruins. My thing is... Fun fact, this was behind an illusionary wall. That's what I'm thinking. Like, this is the kind of shit, like... How would I know? I don't think it really matters what type of pot it is, as long as it's a hefty. That's so dumb. So this is what you said. Maybe you got to do something to wake bro up. Yes, I do have to do something to wake bro up. Toss a hefty pot on his head. I don't know if it's specifically like a hefty fire pot. I mean, you would think that what I got here, if I do need fire, would work because it's a hefty magma pot. I don't think that was right. Hold up. A hefty furnace pot. Where is this? hold on. Okay, so I have to go get a great pot. The recipe for the great pot is actually in a place that I have not looked at yet. Didn't even think about possibly looking at it. Did not realize it was a place I could even look. But that's why I look shit up. Now, mind you, this is something I'll have to keep in mind for the future. The panic was so real, and I almost had it, but I fucking fucked up and died. The panic was so real there, but if I didn't double jump the second time, I would have been fine. But I panicked. That's kind of annoying. See, like, how would you know to like go under the bridge? There's a house under this bridge that I need to get into to get the cookbook I need to be able to craft a hefty furnace pot. And then I could proceed to use that hefty furnace pot to wake up bro. Right? We shouldn't die from this fall. Well, we don't have the items that would prevent us from dying from a fall like that from that distance, I think. Maybe, unless they changed it again, or they didn't change it. Because there's this item that prevents you from dying to, or supposed to, it's worded the way that it's worded. It's supposed to prevent you from dying to fall damage like that. At least that's what you would think. However, if you fall for a certain amount of time, no matter what, you will just die. It does kind of suck that it's not an item that completely makes you immune to fall damage within reason. I guess I could go the long way around. Did I really not kill this one yet? Well, we might as well do that. It's a somewhat simple fight. Pour some water on his head. I mean, it's raining right now, so you think he would do some more, or receive more damage, right? Oh, no. What an asshole. What an asshole. How dare you? Oh, it's a jump. Oh! Not a jump, but we stunned him. So, fun fact. We're stunning a little bit faster than we normally would, because we actually have two-handed hold on our weapon right now. It's a little glitch that I think... Yeah, it's a glitch, for sure. That has existed since the beginning of, this game's release. And I'm glad they haven't fixed it. Because what it basically is doing is it's giving us the stun effect of a two-hand, while only giving us the damage of one hand, I believe. I could be mistaken. Yeah. I'm not. It would kind of be funny if we had, like, an ice pot. And we, we're able to fuck him up by throwing that on the top of his head. Come on, one more. And now we need, I think, 2 more of these stuns. Oh, wow, okay, I guess we stunned him more than I thought we did. I think it is definitely a lot better with a 2-hand hold and then going on horseback. Deflecting hard tier. Deflecting hard tier. What the hell does that do for us? Damage negation and guard poise will be heightened in the moment immediately after assuming a guarding stance. Successfully executing a spontaneous guard will also strengthen guard counters. So that is something I will probably never use. Oh, I went through recently and I got a bunch of clips from over the last 5 years of making content and shit like that. And I took what I would consider personally some of the better ones. And I'm making a little video to get posted July 1st. It's not going to be anything special. It's literally just a bunch of clips thrown together to make like a, hey, here's some fun moments over the years. At least that's what my plan is. Now here's my question. I should be able to drop down now, right? Alright, good. Furnace Visage. Furnace Visage. The cookbook. And some of the clips I got in there were, of course, the clips from the Cycle Frontier. Going back watching some of those, it was just like, damn. Sucks that that game went the way that it did. It really does. The more I think about it, the more it just, like, is obvious of where the main problems resided was the fact that they wanted to keep adding the new shit. Yeah, we've been here before. I forgot to pick up my runes as well, I guess. My bad. Oh, I hope those aren't where I think they are. I hope they're actually on the side of the cliff instead of on the mountain half itself. Because I don't think I could get them even if I could get over there if that would be the case. Okay, good. Now, item crafting. Hefty furnace pot right here. Because you need to use Ember of Mesmer's Flame. Like, I truly do not know how you would figure out this by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, there's a couple things, how do you figure it out by yourself? Like, I was on the right path because I know how this game works. Or games like this work, at the very least, like Dark Souls and stuff like that, because there's entities that you could interact with like that exist in all of these types of games. But most of the time, if they're dead, you can kind of just like go through their body or use that, or like go around their body, right? Like if they're dead. If they're not dead, you can't go on their body, right? So the fact that I couldn't go on its body made me go, alright, so that thing's not dead. Because like I said, I've experienced that phenomenon before. Not friendly. I did not expect to be taking out 3 of these furnaces today. I'm sure there's a HVAC joke to be made around here somewhere. But I can't currently find it in myself to come up with one. Damn it. Again? Fuck off. Oh no, not what I thought. I thought it was doing the thing, but he did the I'm a firing my laser thing. That has a hell of a range. I do not know how you even would comprehend dodging that. We need one more stun. And then we can get half damage done. Well, you know what's funny? I know I said some good shit about the fact that they have a good hitbox with this guy. Like the fire. But shit does it suck when you're up high like that and the fire actually does form the way that it has been forming. Because it makes it where you're gonna take damage if you don't jump right. What are you doing? Why? Okay, okay, okay! What the fuck is that bullshit? Like, through the goddamn wall? Really? I got stun locked. My horse got hit, I got hit, my horse got hit, and I got hit at the same time twice. At least it's awake now and I don't have to wake it up again. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. That is actual bullshit. He moved a little bit, too. Dickhead. Can't really say much to complain about this one. Luckily, it seems like we can glitch them out every once in a while and not have to worry about dealing with the fire as much. And what I mean by that is if we get him to a point to where he's like stepping back a bunch, that's good. Because there's 3 different stomps. There's the big stomp, there's the double stomp, and then there's the combo stomp. That's the like, the big stomp. Right? I think, yeah, this is the combo stomp. I went way too close because of the explosion. That was a dumb move on my part. I jumped way too early there. I was pressing X, but it would not let me jump. Well, now we're fucking screwed. I pressed circle way too late. Yeah. So I shouldn't have taken a single hit there, but I fucked up a couple of times, and me fucking up a couple of times fucked me up a bunch of times. Like, it got me killed. That's so annoying. Oh no. Okay, good. Alright. Okay. What? What? We learned something new. If he's gonna go do a kick, we can't be between his legs because he can just fucking one-shot us, apparently. That's aggravating. Alright. I was concerned we were gonna get stomped. It's the combo stomp. I jumped a bit too early and it didn't let me double jump. Where the hell is my summon? Ah, whatever. Please. Alright, that didn't really work out how I thought it would. But you know what? I'll take it. Because we're fucking them up still. A couple more hits and we should get the stun. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, rude. I don't know if we're actually able to get any type of environmental effect. on the golem. Don't get greedy. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Blood-sucking cracked tear. What even is that? Enhances attacks at the cost of HP. Temporarily increases attack power, but drains HP over time. Don't know if that's worth it. We actually have to be on foot to pick this up. Stone-sheathed sword. Interesting. Oh, a bunch of animals got killed. Thanks for the thin beast bones. That's why I wasn't getting that many runes from that. I was like, what the hell is going on? Giant golden arc. Sorcery of the Inquisitors of the Tower, wielded as an incantation of the Spiral. A swing of the arm releases a giant gold arc, charge and enhances potency. The arc resembles the barb, a known symbol of coercive questioning? Interesting. And this, a sword that none can pull from its scabbard of cracked stone. Relic of a lost civilization from a time long past, said to have served a ritual purpose that altars of light and darkness. So if we find an altar of light and darkness, we probably could do something with that sword. There's got to be an altar of light and darkness. Unless this is technically an altar of light and darkness. I don't think so. It literally looks like a thing where you would place something like that, but not in action of an actual thing. So this is not nearly as much as I thought there would be here. But we now have explored all of this little area, so we can go a little bit more downriver and see what there is for us over here. Ooh, some more spirit ashes. I'm like still hesitating because of how open this area is. There's a part of me that's like, man, there's some sort of trap or something. A dragon's gonna swoop down, or one of those fucking Erd tree things are gonna swoop around. Well, that's great timing. I gotta step away here for a moment. When I return, we're gonna continue exploring. Alright, let's might as well do that Shadow Realm blessing. Get our spirit ashes up a little bit more so that makes them even stronger. Now, Where will this take us, I wonder? What's really funny is this is exactly what we're doing. We're traveling down the path that I said we would need to. And we're making the jump that I said we might be able to make. I love that. Rude. All of my hate. All of my fucking hate. Because the thing is, that shit didn't just stop my momentum. It pushed me back a bit. If it had just stopped my momentum, I would have been like, yeah, whatever, we still would have made it. But it pushed me back. Oh, that's rude. Looks like there's a way to get up there. This whole area's got a lot of bug people. I at least touched the grace. Yeah, go fuck yourselves, you bugs. Oh no. What kind of glitch was that? I don't think there's a... Oh, there's a continuation to go down this way. Okay. There's probably another path to go the opposite direction as well. Nothing up here to collect? Okay. Oh, shit. Village of Flies. Let me in. Thank you. Jeez, these guys are aggravating. The game does not like this area for some reason. Alright, so there was something over here. Not really that important. I mean, it gives us 1,000 runes, or increases item discovery for a bit, which could potentially give us more than 1,000 runes. I mean, if we discover duplicates of armor and shit like that. Give me that. Thank you. I mean, kind of fucking us up, but oh, you got the blood flies. Shit. Yeah, make sure you die. I got stuck on a rock. Aggravated sigh. I will fuck you up. Ah. There's still more flies around, apparently, because I didn't get a refresh on my heals, I don't think. It's got a regen going on there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! There we go. Rude. Hitting me with that attack. How dare you? And fly ashes. Neat. Wait, was the blood going up there? I would have sworn that the bleed effect went up a bit for whatever reason. I don't think there's really much up here. Hey, this could be something. Ah. Golden Horn Tenders, I guess I could say are alright. I'm not sure when I would ever use one. Like maybe I'm about to beat a boss and I hit it, and maybe that'll give me a bonus of runes. But the timing would have to be pretty good. Then again, there's been several occasions now where I've like Rolana and other dude. Well, actually, I didn't know I was gonna beat other dude. Bale? Bale the Dread? Is that above me? It would have to be above me. Anyways, Bale the Dread, I didn't realize I was gonna actually win against until he died, and I was like, okay, he's dead. Because even when he was at like low health, I was still hesitant to be like, alright, we got him in the bag. Because the amount of damage his attacks were doing could one-shot us at any point. If we got grabbed, we were dead. Unless we were at full health. And we were rarely at full health during that fight. The Rot fucking just demolished Bale's health. If I could get the Rot off... Basically, this is how it works with any boss fight. If I can get the Rot off, and my Mimic Tier stays alive, it's over. Yeah, we have to keep going up to go over here to go there, and then we can go that way. Do I want to go down there? Do I want to try that? I mean, there looks like there's stuff over there. We'll rain check that. Come back to that one later. Should level up, now that I'm thinking about it. There's no way we don't have a level yet. I'm gonna get my strength up to 50, I think. Now we can kind of play a little bit more free and loose. There's no way I make that jump. I can keep going this direction, though. And I don't even have to make that jump. I can just go around like this. Awesome. Don't think there's any illusionary stuff over here. But I am going to have to check. This is something that I'll probably end up doing in the future. Realistically. It might seem odd. But when this becomes a Monday game, I am going to do that at one point. Literally go on every single corner of everything and hit it a couple of times. I doubt I'll find that many illusionary walls that haven't been already found, but you never know. I guarantee you, though, if it's one of those walls that has a lot of hit points, because there is a wall in this. They might have fixed it. Okay. Okay, I got stun locked there. I kind of fucked up by trying to hit all the birds at the same time, I'll admit that. But I got completely and utterly stun locked at the end there. That was fucking mean. I'm kind of just going for the collectibles if there are any over here. Which it doesn't seem like there are. It seems like there's a fuck ton of birds we could fight. Both missed? Both missing's a little bit ridiculous. Shit, we're dead. Yeah, that happens, we're dead. Because we get stun locked. Right? I should have just got my rot breath and then rotted them. I don't know what I was thinking. Trying to be cheeky with horseback fighting. These are something that, well, easy to fight on horseback. If you fuck up once, you're done. And I dislike fights like that. I know that fight is that, so I can avoid it. Literally just use rot breath instead. It does damage regardless if it actually rots the creature or not. So just get everyone aggroed. Okay. See? Better. And these guys drop Smithing Stone 3 and 4 so far. Yeah, there's a couple of places in this DLC that are great grind spots. Like, realistically. Outside of the fact that we're getting a decent amount of runes. I shall find my center under the cascading waters. This place is big. This is a big DLC. Dry leaf seal. Interesting. We'll have to read about that later. I'm second guessing myself on every fucking drop. Well, probably even more than second guessing in all honesty. It's obvious that it's set up in a way to where it shouldn't do damage to us, but I always go, is that too far? That's probably too far. I'm probably gonna die if I do this. Ooh. Give me you. Not what I was trying to do. We're gonna get outranged. Come on. Damn it. Did not want to do that. Damn it. Feels like a waste of resources even though it was regular arrows. Eastern Nameless Mausoleum. Oh, it's a boss fight. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Wait. Is that a dragon two-handed? I fought you before. I fought you before. Yep. Yep, I remember. Alright. I don't know what was happening there, but I fought this fight before. This actually should be a easier fight than we had last time, in all honesty. Because we're not having to deal with the actual slash, right? Like, it's just the slash instead of the ability. Right here. This is the weapon that he's using, but doesn't have the special ability. We unfortunately cannot summon. That's a bit of a shame. I don't know if you can actually get the spirit rotted. I'm a bit focus mode right now. Oh, really? Fuck off, man. How ballsy. Damn. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that we can't summon, because I really don't want to fight this fight again. It's not hard, it's just I gotta fucking time it, and I want to be impatient, damn it. I want to be impatient, damn you! But if I am impatient, I gotta deal with that bullshit. I am very surprised that they are just not, yeah. A little bit of, oh, okay. I keep forgetting that that attack does that. Okay, that was a very weird... Okay. The amount of poise that attack has, that would fucking kill us, no matter what. Ah, bullshit. I disagree. I don't know, like, it's a spirit, so does a elemental effect actually matter? The fire might. The blood flame might. If I had the black flame, that would probably make a difference. I hate that. I hate that. Like, if he plants his foot and I'm not... Like, I gotta get out of range if he plants his foot. Yeah, you're out of heals, dumbass. Thanks for letting me regain my stamina. Fuck. Cheeky. Cheeky. Come on. Yeah, all you gotta do is be more patient. And I fought that fight before. Kind of funny if I had actually explored more up here. Oh! It might look the same, but apparently it is actually like a different katana. I mean, that makes sense. Oh no. 2 great katanas. I need to upgrade these bad boys. 55 blood loss, 55 blood loss. Weed cutter. Okay, and then the dragon slash. Man, I can't wait to get those with my dex build. Like, they were very similar fights, honestly. And it makes sense because they have very similar attack sequences, except they're special. His was grass cutter, the other dude's was that slash. Yeah, that was weird. I was like, there's only a couple attacks that are different. Hell yeah. I'm gonna double check down there in a moment. I just want to look over here and see if there's anything. I don't trust dropping that far. Is that a big-ass wolf? No, that's a rhino, it looks like. Or the hippopotami. They're hippopotami. I think yeah, I fought them before. Those are boss level entities, by the way. Anything, I love being able to classify so many things as boss level entities, because they are things that have had boss fight, boss health, boss wall, right? Like the big plants that poison, those are technically boss level entities. I don't know, like, it'd probably be more efficient to hit it, but this worked. Ow. Wow. The timing on that. I was gonna be like, this worked, so I don't see what the problem was with me not doing it the other way. Sorry, turret. So this is the dude that was under the waterfall. What do you got for me? Dry leaf. Sun-faded and lightly soiled travel attire worn by clergymen, boots made of sturdy leather, prevents from being broken. The gold necklace found under the breast belongs to a group of spiritual seekers known as the Dry Leaf Sect. The sect rejects dependence on others in all matters of faith, seeking self-discipline and self-sufficiency above all else. Interesting. And this, armor of Rakshasha. No. Rakshasha. Yeah, Rakshasha. Soaked in the spurting blood of her victims, tatters of ragged cloth jut out haphazardly, as if her lust for carnage threatens to break free. Increases damage dealt to foes, but it greatly increases damage taken by the wearer. Oh no. Cut down and devour, only those who respect or who repeat the cycle without rest can truly subvert the self and become Rakshasha. I like the fact that that increases damage. I don't know exactly what that means. We'll probably be getting one shot. A berserker's weapon used to endure enemy attacks and reply with one's full fury. When attacking, the wielder is less likely to stagger from counterattacks, but will also take increased damage. There's a whole list in my head that I'm going through that is like, after we upgrade those great katanas, would it be worth it to try and do that, or would we be taking too much damage? You know what we need? We need the damage mitigation shit. The big one. Oh, you took forever and a half to get there, you asshole. I was in the middle of minding my own business, trying to figure out a couple of things, and you had to be a jerkwad. Sacred seal of the spiritual seekers known as the Dryleaf Sect enhances incantations of Makilla. Those who saw the decline of the Erd Tree and the fallen leaves long ago braced themselves for the reckoning of order and embraced a strict faith, and then they made to serve a new god. Ash remains in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirits of 3 man-flies. 2 of the man-flies attack foes from the air while the third spits poison from the rear. Afflicted, a horned scent eventually metamorphosed into a fly-like form. It was believed that the moment the transformation took place, they were relieved from their suffering. So, that dude that we helped out against Letta will eventually turn into one of those, apparently. Ah, okay, I see. I was about to be like, how the hell do we get down there? And then I looked at these and I'm like, that's how. We have stairs. Wow, they were really generous. They really were generous. People were complaining about how difficult this DLC is. This is probably the most, like, normally you gotta, like, jump a couple times and shit like that. That was fucking generous as shit. Oop, there is something. A great dragonfly head. I don't know if that's actually, like, happenstance that was there. That's a big dragonfly. A little, I felt like that was a little bit, quick there for the death. Alright, this is going to be a cheese. That's terrifying. Rotted? Rotted, let's go. Rotted and poisoned right now. I think the rot's off. No, it's not off yet. I mean, we can just chill here. I don't really mind. Because this is a boss level entity, like I said earlier. A hippopotami here. And, as you can see, it's got a lot of fucking health. It's got, like, looking at 1,500 health. No, 15,000 health. Now the rot's done. Oh no. Oh shit. Ah. The rot should hit again. I don't think these will respawn after this, because of them being boss level entities. That's kind of why I've been so carefree with the amount of resources I've been using. You're dead to the rot. Yeah, and they gave us something like that. There's no way they respawn. We're gonna have to kill the other one, too. See if there's any site of grace nearby or anything like that. We could just use poison on this dude without the rot. Level 1 smithing stones, huh? Like, truly, there are a bunch of enemies that respawn that drop different variations of different levels of smithing stone. That's where I would go. Like, I'm so excited to get to this DLC again with my main playthrough at some point, because of the amount of grind spots there are for the smithing stones, because there's a lot of weapons that I like. My main playthrough, I'm pretty much going to want to level up everything, like every unique weapon, at least, to its max level. So having a place like this to just spend hours upon hours just grinding for the smithing stones, hell yeah, sign me up. I'm trying to look for a site of grace, but I'm not seeing any. What the hell is aggro? The other hippopotami? I don't really care. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's round rock. We literally just picked up a big rock. What? But yeah. Sometimes it is kind of funny the wild spots you'll find illusionary walls. I know there's a couple of different caves that actually have illusionary walls. But that's in the base game. I have no idea about the caves in here. Yeah, let's rest here so we can see if the hippopotami respawns or not. Again, I'm extremely doubtful that it does. If it does, I would be so very surprised because there's no way it would drop another shadow fragment. Just in case. I know that technically rests you automatically, but I just have to be safe. There's so many paths I'm gonna have to go down. I love it. I love it, but I also, like, cannot wait till I memorize all the different paths that there are and where they take us, because this is the wrong way to go. Yeah, they definitely changed. Like, this is one of the easiest ones I've ever done. Like, even going at full tilt, you're still hitting a safe place. That's wild. Also, apparently that thing can't fly because it just died to fall damage. Yeah, that other one's gone, like I said. I don't know what I just did. I might have just did something really, really silly. Oh my god! I did not expect that at the end there. Okay, we got the rod off. Do I have a bow? I have a bow. I mean, stay aggro on me, man. I think you're poisoned? Yeah, poison for sure. That's just rude. I'm stuck. You died to the rot. Hell yeah. There's gotta be something under one of these waterfalls. Like... Gotta. Eastern Nameless Mausoleum. let's get our heal going. And any critters I see like this are gonna die. No thin beast bones. Hefty beast bones. I'll take them. Well, didn't get the one I wanted, but we got one of them. Damn. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What a way to die. At least we took out both of the main issues, so now we can just drop down and get our shit and then continue exploring this little area. Hey, Turret, I need you to, I need you to not do that, okay, buddy? Keeping your momentum after you land is a bad thing. I would have been very frustrated about that if I had died there, because that's a level we would have lost. And if there's one thing I can't help but be bothered by, it's losing a level. The atmosphere of this place is so good, too. Let's try it not. There we go. Getting off my damn ride to get those. I don't know why I'm like, in my head, I'm like, go after the birds to get the flight things for the arrows. Which, right now, I'm not really going to be bothered by. I could grind out birds in another location. I mean, there are a lot of birds here. Here's the question. Alright, fine. Let's do this. See, that's the problem right there. If it's not a one-shot, I can't go after him right yet. I'll have to upgrade this bow to get one-shots on the birds, I think. Been there. We gotta go up over here. Oh, looks like there's a path over here, actually. Hold up. I'm surprised I missed. So they made that one a bit harder. But that's where we got to go down farther. I don't know exactly what that's going to mean for us. But I'm going to go there. At least it should be relatively easy to get a hold of our runes. There we go. Alright, now where did this take us? A bunch of the little guys are around. We've got a entrance into a crypt. And it should give us a site of grace as well. Dark Light Catacombs. Dark Light Catacomb. This shit's down here, alright. Yeah, I thought so. It doesn't look like there's anything. Yeah, nothing. And I always check these no matter what. I always doubt they'll have an illusionary wall, but the perfect place to place one is right there. Yeah, I thought so. Hell yeah. Ah, shit. Do I not yet have a lantern? Oh, shit. Round piece of rock shaped by the water's current can be used for crafting or simply for throwing at enemies. Okay, so we could throw that at enemies. Cool. Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have any light. Oh, shit. That's a bit annoying. Do I have a torch? I do. Let's go. Whoa. Made me jump. I'm like listening very carefully because there's extra sound effects I'm hearing. Oh wow, there's a couple down here. Yeah, I don't know if you were friendly or not, but methinks you weren't friendly. Oh no. Oh shit, I didn't even see the fucking charge up. They did not even show me the charge up. Rude. Man, I'm glad I got a torch at least. Because this place is fucking creepy. And now there's light. Alright. At least there's light there. And it does actually brighten it up more if we do this. That's pretty cool. Actually using a torch for what it's used for? What is this? How about no? How about no? Damn. Oh, there you are. Need to kill you. These guys are stupid. That attack is dumb. I should have used my bow, I guess, against him. Ah. Then again, it would have... whatever. I mean, this is pretty good grind, too. 3,000 runes. Shit. Dumbass. You like the most dangerous motherfucker, I feel like. Could drop down that way, but I'm not going to because I want to get my runes first. All right. Got my runes back, so we're going to keep going this way. There's a couple other paths we can possibly take. We'll deal with whatever we have to deal with down here, and then we'll make our way back up. There's a part of me that would be willing to bet that one of these things up here, probably one over here, is an illusionary wall. Yeah, like I said, I doubt there's ever going to be something like this, but I'm always going to check. And I might end up double checking. Oh yeah, there ain't nothing. Yeah, like there might be an illusionary thing down there, or there might be nothing. Never know. More than likely, I believe that there's not going to be an illusionary wall here either. Alright. This dude's annoying. Okay, I'm glad he doesn't, like, he can't keep fucking putting spells on us like that. Jesus. That's the worst part right there. I can't see shit now. And let there be light. Well, there's something over there. Alright. I don't know if we actually got all of those? This place is far down. Wait. Okay, then I have to drop down here. We're not going down there yet. Probably don't need this. I'm glad you didn't just attack me and you dropped down first, because that would have hurt. Hmm. That's where we came from, I believe. Get wrecked. Well, now I'm curious. Because there's that one path, so the only way I think we can get to that path is by dropping down. Yeah, yep, look at that. I'm glad I did that. Then I'd have to go up a bit more to do the other path as well. So it didn't light up the whole area. Try not to do that. I was trying so hard not to do that. Luckily I didn't yeet myself off the edge. Oh. Nice. Good day. Yeah, thinking about it, we can do that pretty quickly. I'm doing this for shits and giggles. I'm gonna do that one day, and it's actually gonna like make the sound swing. Something's gonna happen, and I would just be floored. Didn't have enemies to worry about. Feels like there should be something like that here. No, I have a lantern I could purchase, but I think this is going to be like a one and done playthrough with this character. I'll keep the character around, but more than likely I'll play with the character that actually has a damn lantern. This is where I wanted to drop, because I wanted to go here and look around a bit, and there's a spot there I can go. I knew there was something up. What do we got over here? Viridian Amber Medallion +3. So that will increase our stamina. Good check for illusionary walls, even though I doubt it. You never know. Yeah, and then this way. Back down the lane. And then we keep making progress downward so we can fight that boss. I should not be doing this. Alright. Goodbye. That's way too far down, I think. Oh yeah, that's way too far down. Well, I mean... Really? Alright. I thought he dropped something for a second. It wasn't showing. I was like, that's weird. All right. Come on, get poisoned. Are you a more... what? Wow. Okay. That might be the most ridiculous resistance poison I've ever seen. Like, that is actually insane to me. Real talk. The poison should kill him at this point. And I'm patient enough to wait. You're gonna leave him with a micrometer of health, aren't you? Please don't. Please just kill. There we go. Feels like it would have been better if I just shot him with the regular arrow. Ow. Rude. Now hold on a minute. Because... where is that? Maybe I just looked past something obvious, but might as well double check. Doesn't look like there's a drop point. Again, I doubt it, but you never know. Ah, there it is. Cheeky, cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. I don't think I can drop down and survive the fall to that roof. Not that I need to, because it drops down right there, yep. You need to die. He had his back turned, luckily. Hello there. Oh. Death Knight helm, Death Knight armor, Death Knight gauntlets and greaves. Alright, Death Knight. Golden greaves of the Death Knights adorned with an antiquated depiction of the Erd Tree. Enhances skills and incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult. That might actually be the set that I would want to use too, because I use a lot of those ancient dragon stuff. I use that on my main playthrough. I'll have to remember where this is at, because that'll be a good set to use. Hold up. Yeah, thought so. Just wanted to make sure. All right. Hey! Actually could use that. Get our mimic tiers up a little bit. I think we need +6 or 7. Damn, wherever we're going, it is fucking far down. Like, we are down. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Shit. I'll be honest, I didn't realize there was going to be... Oh, that's why it drops that as well. That's kind of annoying. I could try and use my bow. No shit. I'm wondering... Oh, whoops. I'm wondering if I, can't even poison this dude. I'm doubtful. I will cheese this every day. You know what I mean? My question is, even with a... doesn't have enough shit. Doesn't have enough oomph to get over there. Oh... If I was using a different bow, it would have more range. But I kind of like the short bow for how speedy it is, and then giving it the enchanted shot. Let's go. Let's fucking go. There's a special thing we can get from that. Rude. So there's some way around to get up that. I was trying to see if there was... Oh, another fucking cannon. I don't think I would have dodged that. We actually might be able to level up our Mimic tier to +10 if we find another couple of glove warts that we need. I think it's level 7 or 6. I can't recall what it was. This place actually seems to have what we need. Or maybe not what we need, but at least what we want. This place is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And we are so much farther down than I thought we would ever go. This is another Let There Be Light. Yep, Let There Be Light. Oh. Oh no, please tell me it goes back up. I'm doing this on purpose. I died on purpose there. Because normally that will respawn, or that should respawn in the same spot, but down below. Hopefully, please. Tell me I just didn't lose something. It probably wouldn't have been too good. I don't know why I tried to get my horse. Oh shit. I'm like trying not to aggro him and activate his cannon, while also trying to get the most damage possible. See, here's the thing. I cannot think of a fucking playstyle 1 where I would try and do this. Like, it doesn't make sense. To not get rid of this thing in any way that you can. Yeah. That was 100% my bad. Don't know why dude's running back and forth now, but whatever. Oh shit. We can drop down behind us, but I kind of don't want to yet. I want to, like, make sure there's nothing on the sides over here. Looks like there isn't. And I know there's nothing up here, but I'm going to double check. Because now we can go down that path in front of us. But there's also a path over there we could take. Makes me kind of curious before we go down that way, what's over this way. Is this another fucking elevator? This is wild to me. Like, we have gone so far down. Gotta be one of the farthest down I've ever been. Ladder over there. Big mouth imp ashes. Okay, that could be a pretty annoying thing to summon. That literally just takes us here. I mean, I know there's not, but I gotta check now. Is yeah, that's their... Yeah, okay. I mean, these places are pretty straightforward. Even though we're going so far down. Yeah, no, I don't think there's nothing. Nothing. I really don't think we should pull lever, but I will, just in case. Oh boy. Ow. What is this? What is that? Oh, fuck off. What the fuck is this? Oh, that feels so fucking annoying. Because this is probably going to be some, like, you hit him immediately and he's going to fucking keel over and die. Unbelievable. Awesome. Rot. Fuck. Where? Ah, you body slammed me. Okay. 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 Sure. This is fucking stupid. This is a fucking stupid fight. Yeah, most of those things can be fucked up by one hit, but come on. Really? You're just gonna have a dude that has a bunch of bullshit attacks that are annoying to fucking try and dodge? Oh, I fucked up. The rot is not working. We're dead. That's fine. Love how I rolled right into that one. This is so fucking stupid. Go after the fucking boss, Mimic fucking tier. Are you insane? Fucking stupid. Go after the fucking boss. Not the fucking mooks he spawns in, you absolute moron. Jesus Christ. By the utmost. Doesn't feel like that much, even though it actually isn't more than magic? Eh. We're getting holy damage, right? We're getting hit by holy damage. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Could increase damage dealt to foes, but we take more damage. Oh, this slowly replenishes HP when HP is reduced. I did not realize that. That might actually be something I want to wear. I don't know if you need the whole set, but we're going to do the whole set, just in case. Ah! Fuck! Unbelievable. I just lost a bunch of runes too, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. I'm pissed. Did I get that fucker? Fucking fly buzzing around. Not sure I got him. Damn it. I should have went after my runes first, but I totally forgot I needed to even go get them. So fucking annoying. This is a stupid fight. Whoops. That works. Hate. All of my hate. Like, I gotta let my dude take care of this, because look at this shit, man. So stupid. So stupid. That might be one of my least favorite boss fights of this entire thing. Like, I complained about Bale a bit because of the ridiculous hitbox on some of the attacks. Like, you'd be like 10 feet away and still take damage from Bale. Or how ridiculous the grab could track. But that was a dumb fucking fight.